Okay. We are back at Thibodaux High School Stadium. We're ready for Slidell to kick off from their own 40. 6:47 left in the third. They lead 28-19 after a 1-yard run. There is the kickoff. It is a little short. Thibodaux is going to, it bounces at the 21. They almost let it roll. It's picked up at the 15. And Davis has picked it up, and he will get back to the 20-yard line, averting disaster. Dwayne Davis, Thibodaux High, 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Well, let's see if we can have some exciting plays here. Thibodaux will probably open it up, continue with the air attack. They've been very successful in the third quarter.
Let me give credit to some of the offensive linemen. In right now, number 78, Byron Lewis, and number 59, who is Brett Chasson. So, I formation, one receiver to the left and one to the right, and now it looks like that's Thomas in motion. Chauvin, penalty flag on the play, complete to number 5. He gets it to the 40, down to the 45-yard line, almost breaks a tackle and gets to the 49 is Brynell Duncan. Let's see what the flag is. Oh, man. 2 men in motion. That's going to bring that beautiful 29-yard pass play back.
They put 2 people in motion. One forgot to stop and set. One second before the snap. The first time they showed this play tonight, they put a tight end.
Right.
Wide open in the middle. 31 yard gain, but it's nullified because the 5-yard legal motion.
So because of that, it will now be 1st and 15 for Thibodaux High School. 6:30 to go and counting in the third. And been a very competitive ball game, folks, as Thibodaux now breaks the huddle. It looks like one receiver to the left, one to the right. I formation with Chauvin under center. And we're waiting for the snap as he checks the signals. Now it looks like Morgan is going to motion to the right. And they hand off up the middle and stop for about a 2-yard loss. Is Josh Buell, who scored the touchdown, has stopped number 2, Edward Morgan. I'm sorry, not Edward Morgan. It was Kentrell Thomas who got it that time. So now we're going to have a 2nd down and about 16 back at the 14-yard line at their own 14 for Thibodaux High, as that clock keeps on rolling with 5:43 to go in the third period. It only takes one play, and these receivers, in addition to Edward Morgan's, plenty fast enough to make it happen. As Chauvin is under center, Thomas is in motion to the left. And now we have, as they looks like they pitch off to Morgan, hand off to Morgan. He swiggles outside the 15 to the 20, down to the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. He's going to go to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Edward Morgan. No flags on the play. That was a 76, I'll take that back, 86-yard touchdown run for Thibodaux High School. And hey, we must be mind readers tonight. That was a beautiful run by Edward Morgan. Thibodaux High School at the 5:11 mark has now made it 28-25. Well, it looks like they're going to kick. They're going for one which would pull them to within 2. Edward Morgan, beautiful blocking by the offensive line on the left side, waiting to kick the extra point by Estev. Down, end over end, and good. Wow, 28-26. It should be the score, 28-26 at the 5:11 mark. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. Don't go away, folks, on 6:40 a.m. KTIB, the Bayou Region's Information Authority, back after this commercial announcement. Wow.
That kid has some speed.
Yeah. And we are back at Thibodaux High Stadium. 5:11 to go in the third as Ross Estev is getting ready to kick off for Thibodaux. 28-26. Folks, don't go away because this is a football lover's delight tonight. And here we go. Down to the kickoff goes to the 20, to the 25, to the 26. Ball returner tries to break away at the 30, and he is stopped at the 34-yard line. And Slidell's going to get the ball first and 10. Looks like pretty close to their own 35.
Four touchdowns have been scored in the third quarter. Whoever's going to get the ball last is going to win.
It's going to be a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen, so stay right there as Liuzza continues out of that no-huddle shotgun offense. Two receivers left, two receivers right, one back shaded to the right. Liuzza waits for the snap, and there it is. He fakes the handoff. He rolls right. He's under pressure. Passes it off to the 40, to the 45-yard line. A completed pass for about a 9-yard gain. It'll be second down and 1. The stop looks like it was made by Cody Wheaton and John DeLone of Thibodaux. It's actually at the 44, about second down and 2. 4:35 and counting. Liuzza, shotgun. There's the snap. He hands off up the middle to the 45, and the Slidell will get the first down to the 49-yard line, their own 49-yard line. First and 10 for Slidell.
94 again.
John DeLome, he's the man in the middle, and they've done a good job, respectable job tonight, along with number 97, Cody Wheaton as well. Also on the play for Thibodaux, number 35, which is who is Dontrell Turner. All right, first and 10, own 49, shotgun formation, receiver left to right. Waiting for the snap is Liuzza. There it is, fakes the handoff. Quick out to Brian King at the 50, to the 45, down to the 41, and he is tackled at the 37-yard line. It seems like a lot, and he is going to earn another first down. Oh, we have a penalty. I'm sorry. Didn't see the flag. So this play is coming back. Only the fourth penalty of the ball game, only the second one for Slidell. It's a spot foul apparently, and we'll wait for the official signal. And no, it's not a spot foul. Let's see. A block in the back, so it's going to go to the 40-yard line, their own 40. And it's about first down and 20 for Slidell as they go back. A little bit of discussion between the Slidell players. They'll bring two receivers left, two receivers right. Liuzza in shotgun, one back shaded to the right. Thibodaux staying in their 3-4 defense. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Fake the handoff. Liuzza rolls right under pressure. Rolls to the right, throws out of bounds. And is it a completed pass? Incomplete, out of bounds. Great pressure by Cody Wheaton on the play at the 3:48 mark of the third quarter, and that'll make it a second and 20 situation. And it looks like number 90, Tremaine Jones, is in the lineup on the defensive line. Three receivers, 3:48, and there's Liuzza for the snap. He's going to look to King. Oh, what a stop by Cody Wheaton. No gain on the play, maybe even lost a yard. Cody Wheaton, ladies and gentlemen, read that all the way and put the big stampede on Brian King. Remind me of the way Cowboy Bill Watts used to stampede people on the wrestling matches. Wow. Third down and 20. Shotgun formation, three receivers right. The crowd is going crazy here. Waiting for the snap. Three-man rush, four-man rush. Liuzza looking to pass. He's under pressure. He gets away from it at his own 30. Scrambling to the 35. Goes real quickly. Incomplete pass intended for number 23, James Miles. Give credit to number 5, Delrick Hadley, along with number 90. It looks like Tremaine Jones and Cody Wheaton. They would not leave Liuzza alone for anything on that play. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to lose my voice. I'm going to be just like Cousin Gene before it's over. Fourth down and 20, 2:57 to go in the third. Punt formation for Slidell. Thibodaux has two men back. There's the punt. It's a little bit better than some of the others we've seen tonight. It bounces at the 32. Thibodaux gets away from it. Slidell downs it at the 30-yard line. It was down by number 57, Richie Pollock. Timeout on the field. We're taking a 30-second timeout. 2:47 to go. Stay tuned, folks. 28-26 Slidell. Back in 30 seconds on KTIB-AM 640. And now listen to this commercial announcement. Wow. Oh, well, they got a call. Chauvin. Complete. Back at Thibodaux High Stadium, we just ran. Thibodaux High just earned a first down on their first play of the. I'll get it out. Don't worry. Thank you. Yeah, first play of the drive is what I was trying to get out. 2:25 to go in the third. Shotgun formation with three receivers to the left. Chauvin takes a snap. He's looking to the left, looking once, looking twice. He has to scramble way back to the 30, to the 35, throws it downfield, and it is it complete? They do get it, and it's a first down past midfield by number 2, Edward Morgan. Thibodaux High, first down and 10 to the Slidell 48. What a beautiful reception.
Caught that ball in the ground, and I think at the same time he was interfered. Defensive man, quarterback, hit him, caught the ball, 11 yards down the field. Thibodaux will now play a first and 10 from Slidell 49.
Great throw on the run. Reminded me of some of the stuff Archie Manning used to do back in the late 70s. First and 10, Thibodaux at Slidell's 48. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. One back looks like shaded to the left at the shotgun. Chauvin waiting for the snap. And there it is as he hands off to, no, he keeps it to the 45, the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Beautiful fake by Chauvin. But it looks like we may have a flag on the play. Oh, goodness.
Holding call against Thibodaux High when you take a beautiful run by Chauvin. I tell you what.
Well, I tell you what, they're only down by 2. Momentum to a large degree in the third quarter has been on their side. And that holding penalty is going to take them back 10 yards. So, pardon me, it was a spot foul. So about first and 10 at the 49 of Slidell's. And Edward Morgan looks like he's going back into the game as Chauvin also comes back into the game after getting some good words of advice from Coach Ford. And all the good staff we have here at Thibodaux High School. Jam-packed here in the stadium tonight, folks. It's full of energy at the 1:37 mark of the third. 3 receivers right, which includes Morgan and Adams. 1 receiver left. 1 back shaded left out of shotgun. Chauvin waiting for the snap. There it is. He's looking right. He's looking left. Now he's scrambling under pressure. He goes back to the right, gets away from it. Beautiful block to the 45. Oh, but he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage as he tried to scramble. Tackled at his own 46-yard line. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. 75, it looks like Bryce Thibodaux, and number 60, Adam Dupree, really did a good job on that.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a broken play. Actually, everybody was covered. Slidell did a good job that time in the secondary. Chauvin was placed out of the pocket. He had to run for dear life that time. And defensive end just came in and made a shoestring tackle. So, and now played 2nd and 12 from that own 47 line.
Under 42 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 13 from their own 47. Chauvin waiting for the snap. Looking once. He scrambles back to the left. Now he's going to run with it at the 40. And once again, the defense of Slidell stops him behind the line of scrimmage at his own 42. And it looks like he may be a little banged up. The officials are stopping play with 20.5 seconds to go in the third. And it looks like Chauvin may be a little roughed up on the play.
He's sitting up now, and it looks like the breath was taken away from him, so I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, it looks like it. He'll probably have to come out from one play as a result. So he's now being assisted off the field. The crowd giving him a well-deserved round of applause right now. And it looks like number 4, Lorenzo Robinson, is coming into the game for Thibodaux High School. Edward Morgan is coming out. Also, Kelvin Adams is coming into the game. So third down, and it looks like about 15 yards, 16 yards to go. Thibodaux at its own 42. The clock is rolling, 12 seconds, 11. And it looks like, no, they may try to get one play off. 6 seconds to go. They're hurrying up under center. 3 seconds. They may not get it off. 2 seconds, 1, and they're not. So that's going to end the third quarter of play. We're through 3 quarters, folks. Stay tuned for the exciting fourth quarter. 28-26, Slidell leading Thibodaux. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Playoff Football on 640 AM KTIB. Back after this commercial announcement. Wow. Okay, we are back at Thibodaux High School Stadium, ready to start the fourth quarter. Along the sidelines, Zach Chauvin is still being treated. Looks like Sid Rabbit, they're taping up his ankle. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's we're starting the fourth quarter here at Thibodaux High Stadium, 28-26 in the fourth quarter. As we get ready for the field, it looks like Morgan is going to take the snap in this situation. Out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Morgan calling for the ball as they hand off to Davis at the 40. A penalty flag is down as they get stopped at their own 44-yard line, and I guess possibly another holding call. And right now, it looks like they're discussing this penalty because if Slidell declines, it'll be fourth down. So let's see what the final word is from our head official tonight. Okay, I got to also remember to keep this microphone up to me. People could hear me a little better that way. 11:53 to go in the regulation. Third down, and looks like about 25 for Thibodaux High School right now. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Edwin Morgan is now in at quarterback for the injured Zach Chauvin. We're waiting on the snap right now out of the shotgun. There's the snap, and he keeps it. Morgan keeps it. He's going to run to the left side, and looks like he's not going to get any gain on the play, and Thibodaux will be forced to punt on fourth down. And, of course, here tonight, this is William Taylor substituting for Lloyd Bourgeois and Bob Passman. And, of course, Rabbit Landry, the capable hands of Rabbit Landry with us tonight. And we're having a lot of fun. Of course, our friend Gene Richard is a little under the weather with laryngitis, and we hope Gene gets better real soon. Fourth down, Thibodaux at its own 32 and long. Here's the punt. It's end over end, not terribly long as they go to the 45, the 40. Great bounce at the 35, the 30. And Thibodaux High downs it at the 30-yard line. Slidell 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Looks like a real bad lanes up punt. Tremendous bounce. It bounced end over end, and after it hit the ground, it went like 25 yards. So Slidell at this point will be playing a 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Very dry field. The rain we were supposed to have yesterday did not come to pass, so the ball is going to bounce a good bit on punts. 1st and 10, Slidell from their own 30 out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Thibodaux looks like they're trying to blitz. They hand off to number 11. He takes it to the 35, to the 40, 45-50, 45-40, down to the 35-yard line. Number 11, Ryan Tott, once again, as the tackle was made by Ronald Reed of Thibodaux. Beautiful run for Slidell. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Thibodaux 35.
That's all this game in 2.5 quarters, really. There's about 5 minutes. Thank God they caught it behind, stopped in that 35 yards.
10:55 to go in regulation. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers right. Liuzza hands it off once again to Tot. He takes it all the way down to the 29-yard line of Thibodaux. So it'll be about a 2nd down and 4 coming up. Oh, but we have a flag.
Penalty free for a little while, and now
And we're waiting for the official to give the indication. It looks like it is against Slidell. And they're taking this back. Holding against Slidell. So according to my math here, it looks like that'll make it about a 1st down and 20 to go. 10:39 to go in regulation. Slidell has the ball almost at the Thibodaux 45-yard line. Liuzza under shotgun. 1 receiver in motion left to right. There's the snap. Well, waiting for the snap, excuse me. Looks like there's a little confusion between him and the center. There's the snap. Hand off to Tot at the 45, and he ain't going anywhere. The Thibodaux High defense led by, looks like Cody Wheaton and number 44, if I can get my sheet here, Marquette Walker. Beautiful stop by Thibodaux High on that one.
I tell you, Slidell looks a little confused right now. They extending the 25-second clock all the way down to about 5, 4, 3 seconds before they snap the ball. They're trying to get a little time off the clock.
And probably... And,
want the ball back in Thibodaux High.
exactly. 2nd down and about 20. Looks like 2 receivers left, 2 right. Shotgun formation. Liuzza takes it under heavy pressure, throws downfield, incompleted pass down the right side. Credit Thibodaux High School's defense, led by number 41 on the play, Myron Terrio. Great pressure.
Shotgun formation. They ran the wrong route that time. Receiver turned in, to the outside.
Third down and 20 at the 45-yard line of Thibodaux. Slidell taking the snap. Liuzza looking once, looking twice. Downfield is an open receiver. Number 82 catches it down to the 30 and down to the 25-yard line. Oh, number 82, Percy K, C-A-Y-E. And this may require a measurement, but he's extremely close to the 1st down. Oh, goodness. I tell you what, Thibodaux High's defense was stifling him pretty well, but he was right between about 3 defenders before he was tackled, and now we'll wait. So that was once again a 3rd down play, and we'll see how this ends up as they bring the sticks out on the field. And they just gave him the 1st down signal. So once again, Slidell gets a 1st down near the Thibodaux 25-yard line and trying to move in the scoring range, and they're doing a good job with a balanced offense, staying in the no huddle. 1st and 10, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 2 right. Now 1 receiver in motion, that's King, left to right. Liuzza waiting for the snap. High snap. Tot gets it though. 25-20. Handoff to the 15. Down to the 10-yard line. Another beautiful run by Slidell. And it looks like he'll get a 1st down all the way to Thibodaux's 8.
Just a matter of time before he open up that tremendous job for the Slidell Tigers running the ball.
We're at the 9:03 mark and rolling in the 4th quarter. 1st and goal now for Slidell at the Thibodaux 8-yard line. Back to the shotgun, and two receivers left, now to the right as King is in motion. Liuzza waiting for the snap. 1 back shaded to the right. Once again waiting for the snap. Letting the delay clock run. Tot gets the handoff, and he is stopped for no gain. Great job by Thibodaux's defense. It looks like number 12, Kentrell Jones, led the charge.
8:26 remaining in the ball game. Slidell was playing as a second, and goal out the
Okay, back to the shotgun. 2nd and goal from 8. 1 receiver right, now 2 to the right as we have a man in motion. 2 to the left. Liuzza takes it himself, and the defense stops him in the backfield. number 94, John DeLong. Johnny on the spot, and it's going to be about a 4-yard loss. Oh, goodness. Let's see what they're going to call this time. Slidell's clapping. So we'll wait and see. That's not a good sign. Face mask. The crowd is booing rather profusely at the face mask call. Apparently it's a terrible call at that time. It's a spot foul. It occurred at the 12. They'll move the ball up to the 7. And it will remain second down and goal at the 7 with 8:01 left in the regulation of the ball game. The clock is now rolling as they're trying to get some signals from the Slidell bench. Slidell's taking their time because they want to eat up as much clock as they can while they have the lead. Shotgun again, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Liuza waiting for the snap, and there it is. He rolls to the left, looking down in the end zone, got a pass open, wide open for the touchdown, Slidell. Percy Kay catches the touchdown, a 7-yard touchdown reception. Slidell now goes back up by 8, 34-26, with 7:37 left in the fourth quarter. What a play. Plenty of time left. It looks like leading by 8. I think they're discussing whether or not to go for 1 or 2 in this situation. I think that is the kicker out there, Clint McCall. So apparently they're going to try to go for 1 in this situation and try to make it a 9-point game where Thibodaux would have to score twice regardless. Still a little bit of discussion down in the field as we wait for the extra point play. Oh, okay. It looks like a Slidell player that's hurt. We don't have a number right now, so we'll wait a little bit to see the extent of the injury. It looks like a few more people from the Slidell bench. Oh, the gentleman does get up. Number 24, Dustin Moreau for Slidell was injured. The young man is walking up under his own power, so that is a good sign right there. Once again, 7:37 to go in the fourth quarter. 34-26, pending the extra point. Slidell is leading Thibodaux here in Thibodaux High School's first playoff return in 12 years. We're waiting now, and I have to make a correction. Tyler Decker is the kicker for Slidell. If Thibodaux can block this kick, or possibly the kicker shanks it, Thibodaux would just need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie up the ball game. So it's going to be an interesting time the rest of this fourth quarter, so stay tuned, folks. Do not turn that dial. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're ready for the injured player to leave. He has left the field to play, and here comes the extra point. Yeah, here's the snap. Ball is down, end over end, and the kick is good. 35-26. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to 640 AM KTIB Game of the Week. Back in 30 seconds after this commercial announcement.
I'm done.
Oh.
I've got a ball 4 times.
Back at Thibodaux Heights Stadium. 7:37 left in the fourth quarter. 35-26 Slidell. William Taylor with Rabbit Landry. And Slidell's getting ready to kick off. It's been a real exciting game tonight. Here's the kick. And it goes end over end downfield. And it looks like Thibodaux will let that land and out of the back of the end zone. 1st and 10 for Thibodaux on the touchback at their own 20-yard line. 7:37. And we'll see if Edward Morgan's going to stay in at quarterback or if Chauvin's going to come back in.
Well, Chauvin's off the training table. It's all taped up, and I think he's ready to go.
So it's getting exciting here, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Chauvin is getting back in the ball game. And so that's good to see. Elwood Morgan remains in the game, along with number 26, Kentrell Thomas, number 9, Douglas Turner as well. Number 77 along the offensive line is in there, Derek Ordon. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. First and 10 at the 20. Shotgun formation. Running back, that's number 26 in motion, Kentrell Thomas. There's the snap. Chauvin's looking once, looking twice, rolling right. He's got a scramble. Pass downfield, incomplete, and he overshot his receiver, Thomas, by just about a little bit over his head.
Right ankle that he picked up. I think he hung in there for a long time. The middle was open. He probably could have gotten a 5-6 yard gain that time, but he kind of saved his ankle, threw the ball somewhat wide to his slot man. So Thibodaux is now playing a second and 10 from the 20-yard line.
7:30 to go in regulation. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. And it looks like number 26, Thomas, is shaded left in the backfield. Shotgun formation, Morgan moving right to left. Waiting for the snap, there it is. Chauvin looking once, looking twice, throwing downfield, and it is! It looks like an incomplete pass to number 1, Kelvin Adams. Good coverage by Slidell, by number 9, Andre McKenzie, and number 19, Justin Miller.
Yeah, that time, Chauvin kind of forced the ball in that time. David was coming over the middle, had 2 huge cornerback, safety and corner on that way. We were very fortunate that ball was not intercepted. Low pass, over the receiver, catch the ball, just a little short, so now we play third.
We're at the 7:23 mark of the 4th quarter. Shotgun again. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 1 back, shaded to the right. It looks like Adams is in motion. There's the snap. Chauvin looking once. Pressure. He has to run out of it to the 20. And he's tackled down at the 25-yard line. And it will be about a 4th down and 5 situation for Thibodaux. And we'll see what ends up happening here if they decide to go for it or if they punt. So we'll see what the situation calls for.
Well, I still think there's a lot of time involved. I think we put
Okay, Morgan's in the game, along with number 9, Douglas Turner. Chauvin remains in the game. And it looks like, it doesn't look like a punt formation, so Chauvin's going to stay in there. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's the snap. Chauvin is going to throw. Downfield, oh, goodness. Edward Morgan had it in his hands and dropped it. Goodness gracious. Valiant effort by Morgan, but just dropped the ball, and Slidell takes over 1st and 10.
Not to say anything negative about this play. Hey, the pass play was there. Morgan just had to work hard up, drop the ball. Let's just see the defense can
1st and 10 from Thibodaux's 25. Slidell Iuza takes the snap, hands off to Todd. Cuts back to the 30. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. As there'll be a 2nd down and 10 play for Slidell. Beautiful stop on the play by Thibodaux swarming defense. Give them a lot of credit for that tonight. And we're trying to get a number on the play. I can't quite tell from this far away. But that 94 on the play, thank you, John DeLong. Johnny on the spot tonight. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation for Iuza. Receiver is in motion left to right. That, I believe, is K, the running back. The receiver, under pressure. Throwing downfield and out of bounds. Iuza just threw that threw that intentionally out of bounds. Great pressure by 94, John DeLong, and number 41 on the play for Thibodaux High, Myron Terrio. Now, right now, it'll be 3rd and 10. If Thibodaux's defense can hold them to a field goal, and all Thibodaux needs is a touchdown. Well, actually, if they kick a field goal, they'll be up by 12.
Once again, another math error. Yeah, no. I guess I'm jinxed with it. Here's the snap. Lighters are looking. Completed pass. Down to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown for Brian King of Slidell. Oh, goodness. Just caught that passer in right down the middle of the field. That makes it a 41-26 ball game. Slidell on top of Thibodaux with 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. Incredible.
It's been a tremendous offensive night for Slidell.
Yeah, it was really, oh goodness, you got to feel for Thibodaux High's defense. There's a timeout. Slidell's going to use one of its timeouts leading into the extra point. 5:43 left in the fourth quarter. For those of you who are just joining us, this is the 6:40 a.m. KTIB postseason game of the week. Thibodaux High hosting Slidell. William Taylor of Rabbit Landry tonight. And I tell you what, it's Thibodaux High has some great momentum early on in the third quarter. It's kind of stabilized in the fourth quarter. And like I said, it's been an incredible game tonight.
I think the turning point of the game, and I hate to say it, I can't quite take you on film, but, you know, probably sticks in my mind. That was a bad call. I went on to score from that point, and they would have been stopped and put it first down 15.
It looks like Slidell's going to go for 2 points in this situation. They're up by 15. A 2-point conversion would make it 17. And here he goes. Liuza takes it himself. He's rolling right. He's pressured by DeLong. He throws it in the end zone. And they make the 2-point conversion. A pass to Jordan Haddad, 5'10" running back. And Slidell now makes it a 17-point game. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second commercial timeout. 6:40 a.m. KTIB's Game of the Week. We'll be back after this important commercial announcement. Back at Thibodaux High School Stadium, 5:43 left in the fourth quarter, 43-26. Slidell now leads Thibodaux as we wait for Slidell to kick off. And here we go, whistle blows, end over and into it. And once again, that ball's going to go out of the end zone. Clint McCall has done an excellent job for Slidell tonight, keeping the Thibodaux return game at bay. I'd like to give a lot of credit tonight to the fans of Thibodaux High School who have attended this game. A lot of them are sticking with us all the way through the end. That's wonderful to see. Game's not over by any stretch. I don't want to sound negative on any point. But I tell you what, it's really great to have a playoff atmosphere back in Thibodaux after 12 years. Here we go, 1st and 10. It looks like Dontrell Davis in motion left to right. Chauvin in the shotgun. There's the snap, looking once. Down to the left side. It's a completed pass to Edward Morgan. and he catches it to the 25-yard line in the field of play. That'll keep the clock rolling with 5:32 and counting. Second down and 4 for Thibodaux High School. And I think they're at a point now that maybe they may have to consider hurrying it up a little bit to try to get as many scores as possible. But we've seen bigger comebacks before, folks, so this is definitely one. Three receivers. One receiver to the left. Represent 23 throws down. It's complete to number 5. It's completed to Duncan. And it's a first down at the 33-yard line. Beautiful pass route to the right side. It's a great job of moving it. Less than 10 minutes, it looks like now they are going more to a hurry-up offense. 4:59 on the clock. The clock will restart once the official gives his signal, of course, as we know in high school football. The clock always temporarily stops on the first down and 10 to move the chains, just like college football. And now the clock is rolling. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Chauvin, quick pass to the right side, flag is down, completed pass to Kelvin Adams, down to the 39, but let's see what the penalty flag results. And that's what it is. So Thibodaux's going to have to repeat the down 10 yards further back. It'll likely be 1st and 20. Of course, let's mention the Slidell coach, whose name is Wayne Grubb. Offensive coordinator Artie Liuzzo, and defensive coordinator Donnie Sorrells. So it's now 1st and 20 for Thibodaux High at the 4:46 mark of the 4th quarter. 2 receivers left to the right. Shall I do it again for Chauvin? One running back to the right on the play. White picks his foot up. Waiting for the snap, and there it is. He's looking once to the left. Downfield to the right side for Davis. It is. Holy flag. Justin Miller. So it is It'll be a they'll make it a first down at the 37-yard line, Thibodaux's own 37-yard line. It'll be first down and about 6, the way they've marked it off at the 4:31 mark.
That defensive pass interference is automatic.
1st and 10. Okay, they just moved the chains. My mistake. 1st and 10. I'll understand football one of these days. Two left and two right on the receiving core. Chauvin's looking to pass again to the right side, and it's another completion. Down to the 45 to the 47-yard line. Give credit to Brynell Duncan on a beautiful reception. It'll make it about 2nd down and 2. And it looks like Chauvin, they tried a hurry-up play where he was trying to scramble and get on the quarterback sneak, and I don't think he got much, and he may have banged himself up a little bit. Another timeout's being called by Thibodaux. It looks like they have 2 left, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 when we get the next play in. So right now the coaches are huddling up with Chauvin. Almost the entire offense now is coming over. Number 59 for the, give some more credit to the offensive lineman, Brett Chasson. Number 60, Adam Dupree. And it looks like 77, Derek Ordon, all coming over to meet with their coach. Number 78, Byron Lewis as well. Can't give enough credit to the offensive lineman, as Al Wester once described them, Sammy Anonymous Figures. Dane football and Saints football from 67 to 70. As it's 3rd down and 1, shotgun formation, 3 receivers now to the left and 1 to the right. Chauvin out of the shotgun. And the first offsides penalty, that looks like number 55, Matt Loudon, was guilty of being offsides. He made contact with the football before the snap. So dead ball foul, offsides against Slidell. That'll likely give Thibodaux a 1st down and 10 at the Slidell 48-yard line. At the 4:01 mark of the 4th quarter, Thibodaux remains in hurry up. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation, 1 back shaded to the right. Waiting for the snap. And there it is. Chauvin looking to the left, looking once, looking twice. Throwing downfield for Morgan. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Edward Morgan. 48-yard touchdown pass right down the middle of the field. Edward Morgan, the one-man gang for Thibodaux. That will now make it 43 to 32. Beautiful, beautiful pass, folks. Swinging gate formation. They're down by 11 points. So it looks Estive. So a 1 point extra point attempt for Thibodaux. There's the snap, bobbled snap. It's end over end, and he made it. So we're going to take a commercial break. It is now 43-33, Slidell leading Thibodaux. You're listening to the Game of the Week, 30-second timeout. Back after this commercial word on 640 AM KTIB.